everybody, welcome back to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about all things to do with crafting. A lot of yarn crafts, a lot of regular crafting, as you can see from that closet behind me. But for the most part, I really like to do crocheting. I do have a knitting machine, and between you and me, don't tell anybody, I just ordered myself the Addy. I did 2 different sizes, so that's my Christmas present to me. But today I would like to do another homage to Crystal over at Bag O'Day. As I have mentioned before, sorry, I got a cough drop because I'm still fighting this cold. But anyway, so I do apologize for the cough drop. An homage to Crystal, because Crystal, quite honestly, is the one who taught me to crochet. If you see me wearing something crochet, it's one of her patterns. If you see me practicing a stitch, it's one of her tutorials. I have tried to learn from other people, and while I enjoy watching other content, I can't really learn from anybody else. So I stick to Crystal as far as just because I know her flow and I know her mannerisms and I know her terminology. So I'm rarely having to say, wait, what did you say? This and that. So I just love the way she teaches, and I learn very well from her. So today I have 9 more stitches that I have been doing from Crystal's tutorials. Sorry, I'm just going to grab these. So here's the ones that I've already shown you from my Bag O'Day stitch display. There we go. So I have them all hung up there. I've already gone through them with you. I label each one and hang it up so I know what I'm doing. And again, eventually I'm gonna be like, all right, I need a project. Which one of these stitches? I love the thicket stitch, by the way. Look at that, it's so pretty. Anyway, which one of these stitches is gonna be perfect for what I wanna make? So I have the opportunity to go to this and look at it and say, okay, out of all the stitches that I've learned from Crystal, what one do I want to make whatever project I'm about to make? So without further ado, let's add to my Bag O'Day stitch display. So this one is absolutely beautiful. And it's really cool the way that Crystal describes it. It's called a ball gown stitch. And if you've seen her tutorial, it's right, because it looks like the lady's head and then the ball gown at the bottom. I love it. It works up very easily, very quickly. It's a very hook friendly where it just kind of flows through. Absolutely love this stitch, the ball gown stitch. Again, as I said, any of these stitches that I'm showing you, all you have to do is in YouTube type in Bag O'Day ball gown stitch, and it's going to pop up. You'll see her tutorial. I'm going to try to remember to post links to it, but just in case I forget, that's how you can find these tutorials. If you just heard a bang, the garbage company's here emptying our dumpster. Okay, so this one is the tipped scales stitch. I love this. Check that out. It looks difficult. It's so not. It is a bit of a yarn eater, but it's so not difficult. Again, that is an homage to the way Crystal teaches. So anyway, beautiful stitch. Tipped scales stitch would make a great, I think it would make a great scarf or even a cardigan. Could you imagine a pretty cardigan made out of that? So that's that one. Again, I apologize. I just don't want to have a coughing fit. Okay, what's next? in my homage to Crystal. Here is the prairie stitch. It's a 2-row repeat and any number, any even number. That's another good thing. Crystal always gives you, before you even start, how many row repeat is it, and how you can make it a customizable for whatever you want to make. So this is cute. This would be a beautiful baby blanket. Again, prairie stitch. Really pretty, really nice stitch. A lot of these look difficult, and then when you have a finished product, people are like, wow, you must have put so much. And although you do put time into them, it's not as hard as they think it is. So it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, I worked so hard on it. Well, you never work hard if you learn from Crystal. So anyway, that one is the prairie stitch. What's next? The tulip stitch. It is a 1-row repeat, and the count is any 4 plus 2. Isn't that cute? It really looks like tulips. So you make your base chain 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. When it's as long as you want, you add 2. And again, Crystal goes through all of that, so you don't have to really worry about it. But yeah, pretty. I like how using this yarn that I used. I believe it's a self-striping yarn. I believe. Maybe not, correct me if I'm wrong. But I just like the pattern that it's making on its own without me even trying. So that's really neat. The tulip stitch. What do we have next? The half treble. So we've learned the half double. This is the half treble. Again, if you want to make something up quickly, you know, that's obviously got a lot of air in it. Super easy stitch, really pretty. Use it with any kind of yarn. This yarn I used is a little scratchy, but as I've told you before, I'm just using my, my leftovers. But yeah, so this is the half treble. Very pretty. Nice. I know I say they're all pretty. All right, what's this one? The alpine stitch. And you can see here a lot of texture on this one. This would make a nice washcloth, dishcloth, kitchen towel. Make up one like this and put the hangy thing on it so you can hang it in your kitchen. Obviously use the right kind of yarn for that, but the alpine stitch, really nice. I like how these are like staggered. So, all right, what is next is the 3 plus V stitch. Now, this one was fun. I had to really, really concentrate, but you can see here's the 3 and here's the V. And it's super easy. Really a nice, again, it looks difficult, and when you make something with it, headband. Oh, well, I don't hate that. Anyway, you make something with it, it looks a bit more intricate than it is. So, really pretty stitch for that. Oh, let's see. Now we had the 3 and V stitch. Now we have the 3D V stitch. And that is because it's got the drop down in the back. See them right there? Kind of makes a drop down V in the back. Both sides look different. So you could really, either side, nice, either side would be pretty. Again, another stitch that works up quickly. Yeah, I think it's 3D V, and that literally just explains what it is. It just pokes out at you. So the 3D V stitch. Say that 10 times fast. Now this last one, I saved it for last because I did not enjoy this stitch. When I do my crochet, I do it because I want to be able to relax and do something. I don't want to concentrate this hard. This is the banner stitch. And while Crystal does an amazing job of showing you how to do it, I struggled. I mean, if you look through here, you're going to see mistakes galore. And I did pull it out and redo it several times. I struggled with this one. Not saying you would. And again, remember, I've got cold medicine going on, but this would not be a first choice of mine if I were looking for a stitch for something. Looking at it like this would make a great headband, you know, something like that. But this would not be my first. But as with everything, you know, when Crystal shows it, she makes it a lot easier than you think it's going to be. And remember, just like she says, give it a try. A lot of these stitches start single and double crochet. Once you know those, you can work into the rest of them. Even if you make little swatches like this and just, you know, single one row, double the next row, half double the next row, just get yourself, your hands, train your hands to know where the stitches are and know where it's going next. That way you can learn more stitches and learn, you know, more advanced stitches. I believe that Crystal said this one was an intermediate. Maybe I'm just not to intermediate yet. I mean, I've only been doing it since May 22. So maybe I'm just not there yet. But let's see how many we have. So there's 9 here, 10, 11. Let's put it this way. There we go. Okay. 9 that I just showed you. Then there is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Spin it around. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I have accomplished so far 28 of Crystal's stitch tutorials. So this is the homage to Crystal tree. I think I might decorate it and make it say that. But as always, I just keep that playlist up, and when I'm sitting still, I'm sitting idle, I just grab any ball of my scrap yarn, and I just say, okay, I usually use a 5 or a 5.5, just because it's right there. I keep one at the table with me. And yeah, I make up a couple swatches. Obviously, I try to keep them all different colors, so the tree will be pretty, but I mean, I can always just mix them and match them on the tree. But there are the stitches. So, what do we say, 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28. So there we go. Hopefully next week I will have at least 9 more to show you. I am diligently working, and now that this is done and organized and I can breathe, now on to my stitch tutorials. And again, if you haven't checked out Crystal, I don't care how long you've been crocheting, I don't care how well you think you know, or how well you do know. Check her out. Just check out, they call it a cadence. The cadence of her voice is very relaxing and encouraging, and some people you just learn better from. So check her out. Check out Crystal over at Bag O' Day, and she has a playlist of stitch tutorials, and that's what I'm working through. Last I saw, there were over 100, so I got a bit of a ways to go. but I am doing my best. Again, this is Fortunate Creations. If you like stuff like this, you like knitting, crocheting, crafting, talking about knitting, crocheting, and crafting, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Share my channel with your friends that might enjoy it. I do Coffee with Kim every morning, so take a look at that playlist, see if there's something in there that you like. I also do treasure hunts where I go to thrift stores. So this one is an homage to Crystal over at Bag-A-Day. They call her the goat. I don't like it. I like to say it out loud. She is the greatest of all time. But anyway, thank you, Crystal. Thank you all for joining me today. And remember to be creative. Have a great day. I'll see you later.